Alright people, welcome back to my mess. Do a little bit of retiling, so yeah, it's a bit less neat than last time, but what can you do? Just wanted to talk to you about something that not a lot of people know about, and that's superguns. First question that most people would ask is, what the fuck is a supergun? Basically, you get one of these, arcade board. This one happens to be a IGS PGM motherboard, which I highly recommend if you have an arcade machine you've never heard of it, to check it out. And you want to plug it into TV. Pretty simple. Now, to do that, you need a couple of things, which I am going to show you, but first I'll show you the crappy one I made. In an Xbox case. It's a little bit worse for wear now, got a bit banged up when I moved house, but kinda works. Can't plug controllers into it as most of the wires have fallen off it, but yeah, it works. I'll take the top off. Alright, inside we have a couple of things. Firstly, I'll show you these. These are controller ports. These are, what are they, DB15 I think they're called. 15 port controller plugs. They're the same wiring as the Neo Geo AES system. So you can use a Neo Geo AES controller on these, and they work fantastic considering Neo Geo AES controllers are made for this kind of thing. You have yourself a jammer harness. If you don't know anything about jammer, I don't remember the acronym, but it's an acronym. It's basically what like 99% of the arcade boards use. So it's a standard, I think it's a Japanese arcade manufacturers something association or something like that. I'm probably wrong, so don't quote me. But this plugs into that edge connector there. Most arcade boards you're going to find, especially more modern ones after like the 80s, are going to have a jammer connection. They're really cool. It means you can switch and change anything in an arcade machine really quickly. It's just one plug. This has controllers, power, video, sound. It has everything. Only problem with jammer is it can only support, by default, I think it's 3 buttons, and Neo Geo has, because there's a blank couple of plugs here, it supports 4. But if you have games like Street Fighter, you need to have a kick cable, which this thing actually has on it just there. It's one version of it where it plugs in extra controllers and extra players. Yeah, so jammer's awesome as well. Next thing you're going to need, obviously, power supply. The good thing about this is, because it's only powering the board, you only need a really small supply. This one is out of I think it was a 486 PC, a really slimline one. It just fit in here nicely, so I was really happy to find that. So yeah, that goes in there. It needs 5, 12, and -5 volts off the top of my head, and some boards, sorry, it's 5, 12, and ground, and some boards need -5. Yeah, that's right. And the last thing you're going to need, and that's the most important bit, is one of these. This is a CGA scaler. This takes your video signal from your jammer harness, upgrades it to a resolution that your screen can read. This is the only part that is important, really. All the rest of the stuff you can hook up in a myriad of ways, but this one, you have to have something like this, unless you're lucky enough to live in Europe when you have an S-Cart TV. I think most of them will support signal straight out of the unit, but once again, don't quote me on that as I'm not in Europe. So yeah, basically, let me fire this up for you. I'll show you what we're doing. Yeah, don't mind this. Make sure it's the right way, eh? Okay, so I'll fire it up. And I've got the wrong input, and I don't know how to change it with the back of it. It should be input 7. Is there an enter button on this thing? Change. We're not. Oh, my apologies, I probably should have tested this beforehand. Come on. It's that button. That button. And it's not working. Well, that's just fucking lovely. So I'm having trouble with power cords. Give me 1 second. Right, so I'm a massive idiot. Turns out it helps when you turn the switch on. pro tip there. So anyway, we'll flick it on. Got the nice scaler there. Come up in, it's Chinese, probably Chinese, everything's made in China. Now I haven't got the sound hooked up because that's another thing that sort of went awry when I moved, but as you can see, this is, what's this, Demonfront. And, yeah. Doesn't look quite as good as it would on an arcade monitor. I'll say that now, it looks nowhere near as good. But you can play it, and that's the important bit of any game, so you can bloody play it. This was just an introduction. I just wanted to show you guys exactly what a supergun is. I do need to repair mine, so I'll probably stick it on film, show you guys exactly what it's in building one, and I'll actually play a bit of Demonfront and with some sound. As I said, if you haven't seen an IGS PGM, it's one of these things. They are amazing. I highly recommend getting one. And this is probably the best game on the system. It's a Metal Slug clone on a Neo Geo clone system. And I tell you what, this... I don't want to say it, but it kind of shits all over Metal Slug. It's got level ups, it's got good graphics, great sound, and great gameplay. I'm going to go play this game, I think. Anywho, so, that was an introduction to Superguns. You all have a good night.
Jam is awesome.
Pull it out of the NBA Jam. Put it in the IGS PGM. What do we have? Demonfront! Yeah, that guy looks cool. Another cool thing about this game I forgot to mention, it's actually got different powers for different players. Fucking love this game. And 5 stages you can choose from. And really bad broken English. See how good I am with one hand. Ooh, that's cool. Shaw! I really want to crank the sound up now, but it's a bit late at night, sadly. It sounds so bloody cool. Actually doing pretty good. Damn it. I spoke too soon. I think this is me just professing my love for this game. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Too busily showing my love. Damn it. Continue. It's good when the game's free, eh? I don't know how many dollars I've plugged into Metal Slug. Oh, I jumped straight into that. Oh, that's right. Shield. That's my power for this guy. He gets a shield. Give me that. Shut up. And look, a combo meter for something. And up there, see my level meter? It's actually an RPG as well. That's just so fucking cool. I love this game. Die! I'm sorry if this is getting boring, but I'm having too much bloody fun. I should probably stop now. That was awesome. You see that? Of course you saw that. You're not watching anymore, so it's okay. Ah, damn it. Wish I just had this game back when I used to go to the arcades. Could use a gun. There you go. Ah, fuck it. Yes, continue. Ooh, I'm someone else now. What does this guy have? Ah, fire shield. Is that it? I guess it is. You know, that was the first level. Get this game. I don't think it's an emulator. Get it anyway.
No, you got a bit carried away.
I couldn't stop. I think I finished the game. Ooh. Where am I? Yay! I'm on top of nothing. Yeah, that's it. I promise. Good night.